As we've witnessed the collapse of the modern-day entertainment industry, it feels like people's opinions on actors and celebrities has continued to take a nosedive as well. Their reputations might be worse than they've ever been before. It doesn't seem like people are idolizing too many people in the Hollywood bubble, at least not the way that people seem to idolize them 2 decades ago. But that was before we knew what they were thinking every moment of time. That was before Twitter and Instagram. It was before all of their terrible opinions on how you should live your life or on politics were out there each and every moment of the day. But at least there is consistency with who's the most hated, because last year in 2022, when you saw the list of most despised celebrities, a couple names stood out. And at the top of that list were Meghan Markle and her cuck Prince Harry and Amber Heard, taking the number 1 and number 2 spots. Well, they're nothing if not consistent, because now in 2023, we now have the official list of the most disliked celebrities in the entertainment industry. What do you know? Meghan Markle and Amber Heard. Meghan Markle and Amber Heard top most disliked celebrities in 2023. And it's not like this is a super scientific poll, right? You're talking about this website ranker that polls somewhere around like tens of thousands of people, right? It's not like it's millions of votes or anything like that. But it's pretty funny, because who's going to really argue with this list? The public eye often brings both fame and scrutiny, and the latest poll of public opinion, Meghan Markle has secured the top spot as the most disliked celebrity of 2023, along with Aquaman star Amber Heard. Brie Larson also makes a list to defend Brie Larson, right, who's been on the comeback train ever since she liked my tweet last year. She's number 78. She's not even cracking the top 10, just for the record. But the 2 women at the top, they are perceived by a lot of people as fake victims. Amber Heard, because of what she tried to do to Johnny Depp, how she lied about Johnny Depp, tried to destroy his life, when the reality is, she was the one who was abusive in that relationship. And then, of course, Meghan Markle, a B-list, C-list tier actress who happened to fuck her way into the royal family, only to claim that she's being oppressed at each and every moment. Pathetic. People don't like these fake victims. And that's why the 2 biggest fake victims and the loudest fake victims are at the top of this chart. And you can kind of tell people don't like them, right? Remember, right at the very end of last year and then into January, we saw Meghan Markle and Harry's docuseries on Netflix get completely and totally savaged, not just by critics, but also by the fan base. And people really didn't tune in as much as you would have expected them to either. And then, of course, just a few months ago, Spotify ended their deal with Meghan Markle on her podcast because, quite frankly, they weren't putting in work. They weren't actually doing anything. And Spotify cut them loose. And we know about Amber Heard, about how divisive Amber Heard is and how it's so bad that they don't even want to show her in the Aquaman 2 trailer. We've seen a couple frames of Amber Heard in the marketing for Aquaman 2 in all likelihood. They ended up cutting her out of a significant portion of the movie just because of how poisonous she is at the box office. It's at the point where she's so despised, she's having a tough time finding any work whatsoever, so much so that she left Hollywood. Amber Heard and Meghan Markle continue to prove that people despise these celebrities, these elites, these massive stars out there with so much money who all they want to do is play victim for one reason or another. Meghan Markle is pathetic for sure. I think in the case of Amber Heard, it's much more vicious, trying to ruin Johnny Depp's life all in order to gain a little more clout, in order to prop herself up, make herself more famous, and end up backfiring in a major way. But at least everyone's consistent. The same 2 people who are the most hated in 2022 are also the most hated in 2023. What do you guys think about this? Let me know in the comments section below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later.